let's do... How about that hair?
Yeah, so came out in 2014. I forgot to tell my story.
Yeah, tell whatever sketchy story you want to tell.
Okay, so once upon a time, I was a shitbag.
Yeah.
Alright, so I ended up with a... So... Okay, so there's no good... This is like a kind of confession and kind of a shitty story.
Were you being a dickweed?
A little bit. Okay, so... Once upon a time... Time... I'll paint the scene.
Oh, there's random.
And it gives you a selection.
Oh, it just gives me a selection.
Yeah, but it's different every time. Actually, I like that better than straight up random. It gives you 6 randos at a time. Okay, so... junior prom.
Yeah.
Not junior prom, sorry. Sophomore. My school allowed that. Okay?
That was a mistake.
Did
your skin
So, for my first prom, my mom gave me a fuck ton of money. Money. Like, a lot. More than, I think, a kid that age of, like, I don't know, like what, 16? How old would I be?
15 to 16, I think.
Right. So I was irresponsible and I was stupid.
Where does that tattoo even show up?
Oh, it's really faint. You just have to increase the opacity.
Yeah, okay, anyway. Keep going. You were given too much money.
So, I went to dinner and I did all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so I got to figure out what I'm doing. So what I did was I faked a story about how I had to pay for someone else to get in and pictures.
Oh, you little shitbag.
And so I didn't have very much money left over. So I used that money to buy Dark Souls 2. And so that's how I got Dark Souls 2. This is also how I got Dark Souls 1.
Oh, you little shit. Whoa! What the fuck? I'm going back.
Well, what are those hormones like? Okay, so that's like an embarrassing story about how shitty I was once upon a time.
Dude, you stole money.
I stole
You little shit.
money from my mom.
Jeez.
Look, son, I was abusing that divorce as much as I could, and that was a huge part of it. It's probably the only thing I lightly regret, but I got a lot of time out of that. I spent 2,000 hours on that. That instead of school.
Instead of school. Okay.
And so much cynicism.
Alright.
So that's my confession.
Yeah. I look like a bad OC.
All people come here for the same reason. To break the curse.
So do you have to draw them now?
No.
We'll eventually get enough lore behind them that you'll love them, though.
No. I refuse to love them.
Is this gonna be like a Team 4 Stars Mr. Steak situation?
Possibly.
They hated Mr. Steak, and they were like, we gotta make sure Mr. Steak dies. And now, like...
I don't need to fall in love with a character, because I don't want to draw them. I have other things I need to be doing. I have shit I'm paid for.
You have shit you're paid for that you benefit from and pays back to you in dividends.
Yeah, see, listen.
And you still haven't done it. You're why we also don't have highlight reels yet.
Listen, I have 2.5.
Now, at the time that this is posted as a video for highlights, she's gonna be... They're gonna be done.
Maybe. If they're not, I guess you can break my hand.
I'll break your hand now.
Please just break my hand. Free me from this curse.
Alright, so go upstairs.
These?
No.
No.
Other side.
Those?
Yeah. So this is where you go to respec. And that's a chest with some important stuff in it.
Shit!
You fucking idiot. There's a chest in the corner that if you hit it, it'll turn into rubbish. Stop. Stop.
What?
If you open it, it's humanity. It literally does turn to rubbish if you break it.
Oh. Close. I am going to destroy everything we love in this game.
Yeah, but you wear out your sword by doing that.
Right.
Just roll into things like a decent human being.
How do I roll?
Circle.
Circle.
If you gotta tap it, you're holding it. But we're a warrior, so you're gonna want to press that button.
What was this?
Oh, you're dual wielding now, and you'll just deal more damage.
Okay. So should I go outside now?
Yeah, go up the stairs.
Okay, right.
As we discover that you have very little sense of direction.
I'm gonna get us lost. Please tell me if I'm going the wrong way.
You gotta admit.
Okay. I'm glad that I made it pink because I'll be able to find their hair. I'll be able to see them really easily now.
So why'd they dye their hair pink, though, is a real question.
Because they're...
Destroy that. You want to swing at that.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah.
Just pick it up. Yeah! Last soul of a lost undead. So I know a bunch of secrets in this first area.
Okay.
Like the reason that we got that petrified something. Looks like a useless item, and it's actually kind of is. But we can trade it in for a not useless item. If we're lucky, we can get an elder. We can get a.
What is this?
We can get a bloodied whip.
Okay, what is that?
Oh, those are fog walls. Walk into it. It'll teach you how to play the game.
Okay.
And also, they tend to contain bosses.
Yeah, I know that they tend to contain bosses, except like I didn't want to just randomly walk into somewhere and then immediately get my ass handed to me.
Just one more.
Okay.
If you use your heavy attack, you'll just kill it one shot.
How do I do that?
Trigger.
Trigger? Okay. Sweet.
That was actually a pretty cool kill.
Was it?
I don't know. It felt like an anime.
Hold. Okay. Fuck.
Dude, if you die here, I will be very sad. I might have to reconsider a lot of things in my life.
Please reconsider everything if I die here. Because I deserve that.
You'll be kicked off of Writer's Play.
Fair.
Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, that coffin that ogre is guarding.
Yeah.
Changes your gender.
Okay.
No, you want to go back out that way.
What?
There's you can go along the ledge. Like, go out, turn, other way.
Oh.
Now you get to learn about how to backstab, which is a very important mechanic that you didn't get to learn about.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll do all the backstabbing.
R1. So...
Yeah, you walk up behind them and you press R1. It's also very important for PvP, which we're not going to experience.
Because we're not online.
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, that'll be useful when our sword breaks.
Which it will. How dumb I'm... Shit.
Okay, don't be stupid here. Wow, that was really mean, and I'm sorry.
It's fair, though.
But you immediately just like saw an archer and just went, I'm gonna turn my back on that and run away. Straight line.
I have forgotten how to play video games. I have not touched a video game in like a year because I haven't like had the motivation or the time.
We kind of play video games here and there.
Yeah, except like usually not something where I want to try to survive. Like we played Akiba Strip.
Right, that's a game once I get Sarah to do a stream with us. Ooh, life gem. To replace the one that you wasted.
Oh shit!
No, we were already low on health.
Okay.
Not low on health, but we're hurt.
Oh, fucking.
To replace the life gem that you wasted, as you immediately waste another one.
Okay, what button is it that I keep pressing to do that?
Square. Okay, you know how you read to use item?
Yeah.
And then you used an item?
Okay, like a fuck.
Okay, so... Okay, hand me the controller. Because this is where you used a stone.
Yes, you! Give us Suki!
Yeah, I liked the old one version of you a lot better.